my kitchen. It looks... Yeah, this is my kitchen. Broom. We're doing some baking today. Nat Does Baking. We're going to bake some cupcakes. I was thinking about which ones I'd like to do. I've had... I don't know. I didn't know what flavour to do. So I thought something a bit different with... Yes, maple syrup. I like maple syrup. I like it on pancakes with bacon, which is good. I have a little bit of Canadian blood in me. My grandmother, her family, some of her family is from Canada. So yeah, we're going to do bacon, maple and pecan cupcakes. It's going to be pretty cool. So we're going to get on with that. I'll show you what you need. And then we'll just get into it straight away. Get your oven on, preheat it, if it's fan assisted, or just whatever. Say 170, 180. Just preheat that. So then it's all good and ready to go to pop your things in. And then I'll be back. So off to a good start, innit? I'll be back with you to see how we make this into some yummy cack. Not cack, no. Cacan. There you go. See, I'm learning a little bit of Welsh now. Ble ma cacan? Ble ma cacan? Where is cake? Okay, so your ingredients list for maple bacon pecan cupcakes. Try and say that 5 times fast. So for your basic cake mix, I use it for nearly all of them, the same base. Then you can add flavours to it. So you're going to need 175 grams of caster sugar, 175 grams of stalk margarine, 2 medium eggs. I'm ready for the egg and spoon race later. 175 grams self-raising flour. And then you need, obviously, muffin cases. If you use cupcake cases, they're really small, and you want to make muffiny ones. I think because they just look better, so they're the bigger ones. I got them after, I think. So then for maple, pecan and bacon, you're going to need maple syrup. Use about a couple of tablespoons in the mix, I think. Pecan nuts. They're quite expensive. Where did I get these from? I can't remember where I got them from. But they're really good pecan nuts. So you can... couple of handfuls. I'll show you. And use whole ones for later to put on the top. But crush them down. And obviously, bacon. Now, don't use fresh bacon. That's stupid. You're going to get... And don't just cook it either, because that's... You can get already done cooked bacon. I will try and open it to show you. It's good stuff. It's already cooked and dried and crispy. So it's like rashers like that. Bacon. It's very good. So, should have done that. Oh, that's so nice. I like bacon. So you crumble that up, stick it in there, and also if at the end of it, we'll stick a thing in the top. And then for your frosting, on the top of it, you need icing sugar. I'll show you that after. And a block of butter. Mantequilla in Spanish. Just regular salted butter. Some people use unsalted. I think if you use salted butter, I don't know, makes the flavour come out quite nice. And you can swirl a bit of maple syrup through, or you can use vanilla extract. All the ingredients are quite cheap, bar maple syrup and the pecan nuts. Goes without saying, pecan nuts are expensive, unfortunately. And maple syrup if you want a good one. This one's vegan as well. But kind of defeats the object by putting it in a cake full of egg, butter, and bacon. But there you go. So that's all the ingredients you need. Make sure your oven's on. 180. I've decided 180, fan assisted. I don't know for any other ovens. If you have an air fryer, I don't know. I haven't actually made cakes in an air fryer. I tried when I first got it. It didn't work. So I always use my big oven. I got flour on my face. And you need measuring things. Look, I'm never far from a Disney thing, am I? Measuring spoons to measure out your maple syrup and some other bits and pieces. So I'll see you in a second. And a muffin pan. I'm just gonna remember things halfway through. I'm like, oh, I gotta use this as well. And you'll need some milk as well for your butter, for your frosting. If you're keeping your butter in the fridge, take it out now, so then it can soften to room temperature. So then otherwise when you mix it, it'll take forever. It'll be easier when it's a bit soft. Don't put it in the microwave. Just soften it down in the room. So yeah, we'll be back. And I will have hopefully my mixing thing here, and then we can start going and make some cake. Yes, spatula. We're going right. So get your mixer or your bowl. You don't need a hand mixer. You don't need a mixer thing. You can just use your hands. So you get your 175 of caster sugar. Plonk. Put you behind that. And your 175 grams of margarine. Go there and get this going. This is probably going to be loud, so I do. So once you've creamed your sugar and your marsh together, just get your hand in there, Mickey. So that's that done. It's all nice and combined. You whack your eggs in. Let me get myself a piece of kitchen roll so I don't get eggshell all over me. So, one. Oh, hello. That's a new one. Get in. Thank you for the camera. You've just... Yeah, one egg. Two. Let's have a look. There we go. 2 eggs. Get rid of that. Get that in, and you mix that like crazy until it's nice and fluffy. All nice and fluffy now. If you can see, I'm not... Ooh! So if I bring it over to you. Nice and fluffy. So that's that. So, ooh, just give it a bit of a... Get the bits off the side. You know what? When I bought this Mickey spatula, I was really happy with it. I loved it. I got it for my lad for Christmas, birthday. Christmas. In theory, sorry, it's good. In practice, not so good. But spoon rest. So now what you need to do, add your flour. 175 of flour. We'll add that in, and then we'll start adding the other bits and pieces in, and we're off again. Cake mix. So there's your basic cake mix. Yummy. So now you can add any ingredients you want to it now, and then you can put it straight into your cases, into your oven. If you want to do lemon cake, so you get some lemon juice and lemon zest and throw that in. Anything you want. Vanilla, if you want to put your vanilla in now, put like a couple of teaspoons of vanilla in. What we're going to do is add the good stuff. What I might do is transfer myself to a different spatula, which I don't have at the moment, so I'm just going to have to use this one. Never mind. So maple syrup. I haven't used this brand before, so I'm quite interested. It's, oh, it smells lovely. Tablespoon. So you can put, oh my lord. 1, 2, oh yeah, oh hello, my head's not in shot. 3, and a splash. So say about 3, 4. this isn't going to be a healthy option, as you can imagine. This is going to be very, very sweet. So stir that in. Yeah. What inspired me with this was, I mean, I love maple and bacon, but I went to a Hickory's once and had the Elvis milkshake. I don't know if you've ever had the Elvis milkshake. It's amazing. It's like a vanilla maple milkshake. It's very, very nice, and it's got bacon in it, like this kind of bacon, which was just like mind blown. And you'd think it tastes gross. It tasted really, really good. So, pecan nuts. I can't get the bag open. This one, you just play by ear with this one. So you just crunch them up. Pecans. There we go. They said Pikachu. So you just crunch them up. Obviously, if you are allergic to nuts, omit the pecans. You don't need them. Put something else in. I was going to say walnuts. That's a nut as well, isn't it? I don't know. Maple and bacon taste just as nice. I mean, maple and bacon's awesome. I know when we were in America a couple of years ago, we went to IHOP and Denny's and had breakfasts there. The pancakes. Oh, amazing. They were lovely. And they've got some good maple syrups over there. And they've just got regular syrups as well. So yeah, it's good. So give these a crunch. So save some. You're not going to use a whole bag. I'm not going completely nutty. Don't go nutty like me. Just go half nut. Okay, so that's all the pecan nuts in. As you can see, they're all in there. And now, we're at the big daddy. We're adding the bacon. Now, I've never put bacon in cake before, so I don't really know how much to put in. If you are vegetarian, try corn turkey baking. I don't know if there's any corn versions or veggie versions of this that can give the same taste. I'm not sure. I'm sure there is. There must be something out there that will mimic this thing of beauty. But it's really cool. So you don't have to, it falls apart really nice. And also, because there's a little bit of fat in it. A bit like me, I've got a little bit of fat. It'll add to a little bit of extra flavour to your cake. So that's all. I'm not going to put tons in. There you go. So we'll give that a whisk. Get those bingo wings going, girls. And we will. It looks nice. It smells really nice. It smells a lot of maple syrup. So yeah, I am really excited to try these. Ironically, I was a chef back in the day, and I love cooking. I was a head chef for some places, and yeah, it was good. My main thing was I was really good with cakes and pastries and stuff, but I'm not a fan of cake. I like cheese. Yeah, I like cheese more. I like the savoury stuff better. I find some sweet stuff just too sweet. I don't have a very sweet tooth, but I will eat one of these for you. I will try one and eat one. So there we go. So that's that in there, all mixed, looking fabulous. Muffin case, well, muffin tray, muffin cases, and we will put this mix. I always go by the rule of 175 grams. So then you get 12 quite decent sized cakes, and then you have a little bit left over if you wanted to make some extra ones. So because some of them, you never know, one might not go well. It might burst out of the side and try and escape. So once that is all incorporated, I will get myself a spoon which isn't in this drawer. I've got my spoons. And get a big tablespoon, and you just grab a load. Can't see. Oh. You can't see me very well. It's really irritating. There we go. Hello. So you just get, oh, that's better. So you just get a big dollop and spoon it into your case. Done. It's as simple as that. If you've never made cakes before, you poor child. I feel so sorry for you. This is, it's very therapeutic doing this. And, you get a reward, like with the tie-dye. It's a bit of hard work, but the rewards at the end. Obviously, if you do a lot of this, when you do your tie-dye, make sure you get a size bigger in the clothes. Because you're going to be eating a lot of cake. Okay, so they're all in there, looking fabulous. So yeah, get them in the oven. I'd say 20-25 minutes. Keep checking on them. Don't open the oven door loads, obviously, just look in. My trick I used to use was you get a knife. That's overkill. You get a thin knife and you just push it into the top of the cake and pull it out, and if the knife comes out clean, then your cake's done, and get it out. Okay, welcome back. Let's just move you a little bit. Oh, there we go. They're out of the oven, as you can see. They look very nice, and they smell very nice. So, basically frosting. These have cooled now, so they're nice and ready. They took about, in my oven, at 180, it was about 25-30 minutes, and then I just stuck the knife in like that, and then it came out clean. So that's how you do it. Frosting's easy. You get a block of butter, like the 250 gram ones, cube it. I usually do about half, not even that, and chuck that into your mixer. So this has been softening for a bit now, which is good. So that'll just mingle its way around. So that's that. I won't film all of this because there's no point, because it is just basically that. Your icing sugar, this is a 500 gram one. Right, I don't measure my icing sugar. I don't see the point. I just do it until it tastes okay, and the taste of butter's gone completely. You need a little bit of milk, and then of course a tiny bit of that just to add a bit more flavour to your thing. With the milk, basically what it does, it just helps the butter incorporate with the icing sugar. So I'll get on with that. You add a little bit at a time, because otherwise it'll all clump. I forgot to turn my phone off again, so if you did hear the ping, I do apologise. So yeah, you just add a little splash of milk at a time. You won't need loads, just a little bit. You won't even use all that. And then I'll be back with you, and then I'll show you as we go. So as you can see, it's that consistency. It's good. And just taste it. It tastes very good. I've used actually quite a bit of icing sugar. Oh, I know mine. I can still taste a little bit of butter in it, so I'm just going to put a bit more in, and then I'll be back to you. You know what? I've used the whole pack. It's done. That is the frosting, if you can see it. That's pretty cool. It should be like that consistency. Oh, so there you go, done, easy. Obviously, if you're doing it by hand, God help you, it's difficult to do frosting. If you haven't got a mixer, you can do the cake bit yourself with a mixer. Obviously with frosting it's difficult. If you want, buy yourself a tub of frosting that's already done and flavour it yourself with some maple syrup. I just put a splash in there because, why not? It tastes nice. So let's move that and that. I'll put these in my sink in a minute. I won't do it now though. So, next job is to frost them, which is easy. If you've never frosted a cupcake before, you've never lived. It's great. So you grab a dollop of it, like that, whack it on the top, and just smother it about, like that. Just keep it on the top, just so it covers like the edges, if you can see. Just there. Done. Voila. One done. I'm not going to do all of them because that'll take ages. So what you can do, you get your pecans that you had left over and find yourself, now that all I can find are broken ones in here. That's clever, isn't it? So then you can put a few pecans in, like so, which would be nice. And of course, we still have the bacon left, and which I would like, and just put in maybe a couple of sprigs of bacon, like it's a little display. I don't know. I mean, it just looks like a heart attack in a cupcake. I don't really care. I think it looks kind of fun. So there you go. Like a creepy little face. That is a maple, pecan and bacon cupcake. So I've cut one up. So I have a little snifter of it. Oh, you can see all the pecans going through it. Bacon's there. So yeah, it looks pretty awesome. Bit messy, but ooh, that's not bad. You know what? Bacon really works with it. I'm quite impressed with this, and the pecan's got a nice little, because they're not insanely crunchy, but that's really good. Yeah, I'm quite proud of myself. This isn't going to be pretty to eat. I highly recommend making these. I have had way too much sugar now. Oh, as I said before, I don't really do cake, but them 3 ingredients work really, really well together. Lovely. Well, another successful task. That was very good. As in the words of Mr. Buchanan from Art Attack, try it yourself. Honestly though, try it yourself. It's really nice. Even if you don't want to put bacon in it, you don't have to. Just use maple and pecan. It tastes really, really good. With the frosting, I made a bit too much. In my head, I'm making frosting for a big cake. I shouldn't have done. So if you use about 1/4 of your butter, and then just top up the icing sugar, as long as you just get a nice thick frosting that doesn't taste of butter. Once you start doing it, you'll know. But yeah, it was really, really nice. I enjoyed that. Any cake flavours that you are interested in me giving it a whirl, really odd combinations, why not? We could do. It'd be good fun. In the comment below. Subscribe. I've got bacon and pecan that's in my teeth. That's not very ladylike. Oh, anyway, yeah, subscribe, like. It's growing. We're slowly getting there. It's going to be good. I've got some pretty good ideas in the pipeline soon, I hope. But I don't know. Not food this time. Oh, not food. But yeah, it'll be good. I will hopefully see you soon, guys. Thank you so much for watching. It's a brief one, I think. I hope. I have this fear that I'm just going to go on and it's going to be like, it won't. No. It's cake. You've got to give cake time. And that's what we just did. So there you go. I will see you soon, my darlings, and enjoy the rest of your day, evening, week. We'll see you soon at Nat Does. Bye.